I love y'all so much and I hope y'all are feeling blessed. I wanted to read this part about Hannah and 1 Samuel. I just read this part, but I want to read it out loud. Once they were finished eating and drinking in Shiloh, Hannah stood up. Now Eli and the priest were sitting on the chair by the doorstep of the Lord's house. In her deep anguish, Hannah prayed to the Lord, weeping bitterly. And she made a vow, saying, Lord Almighty, if you only look on your servant's misery and remember me, and not forget your servant, but give her a son, then I will give him to the Lord for all the days of his life, and no razor will ever be used on his head. As she kept on praying to the Lord, Eli observed her mouth. Hannah was praying in her heart, and her lips were moving, but her voice was not heard. Eli thought she was drunk. She said to her, how long are you going to stay drunk? Put away your wine. Not so, my lord, Hannah replied. I am a woman who is deeply troubled. I have not been drinking wine or beer. I was pouring out my soul to the Lord. Do not take your servant for a wicked woman. I've been praying here out of my great anguish and grief. Eli answered, go in peace, and may the God of Israel grant you what you have asked of him. She said, may your servant find favor in your eyes. So that's beautiful to me, because she just really was crying out to the Lord at that moment. And sometimes, even when we pray in silent, God does hear us. I didn't mean it sometimes, but yeah, it's beautiful to me. And then you read in about Samuel, and I'm thinking that's the same Samuel that Delilah, cut off his hair. I think the Philistines might have had a part in cutting off his hair. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, that was interesting. But it's been a blessed day, and I love y'all so much, and I hope y'all are having a blessed day as well. All right, with that, I will see you guys, God willing, in the next video. All right, bye.